Dehaven explained that Jaguar Wright is telling the truth about Jay-Z. He said that Jaguar Wright reminds him so much of himself when he was exposing Jay-Z in the 90s after he got set up and arrested by the feds, and he always thought that that was Jay-Z. He explained that people like Kanye, Jaguar Wright, and himself aren't just exposing Jay-Z for no reason, and it's a pattern, and you have to think to yourself, what is Jay-Z doing to these people to make them talk like this? And in the interview, Jaguar Wright said that Jay-Z was setting up people like Dehaven, Big L, Diddy, R. Kelly, and all of them to get them moved out the way so he always stays number one.
Jay-Z is setting Diddy up. Why is everyone having such a hard time? He ain't doing shit different. He lined up Dehaven, stole his life and identity. He lined up Big L, stole his life and identity. He lined up Dame Dash, stole his life, identity, and took his love. Lined up R. Kelly. He wants to be the one.
And when Dehaven even brought up Kanye, it gave me chills, because if you remember back in 2015, when he went on that rant that put him in the hospital the very first time, he was actually calling out Jay-Z.
I've been sent here to give y'all my truth, even at the risk of my own life, even at the risk of my own success, my own career. I've been sent here to give y'all the truth. Jay-Z called me, bro. You still ain't called me.
So let's go ahead and get into this clip of Dehaven explaining how everything that Jaguar Wright has been saying is the truth about Jay-Z. And you guys let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments.
Here's out to Miss Wright, Jaguar. I seen her whole campaign. And up until the end, when she had an outburst, right? I saw that and I sat back and I listened to what people said, and I listened to how they assess her and what they say and this and that and the third. I seen me. That outburst, I had the same thing. I watched, when you started to roll down the names and shit with Kanye and the rest of the outbursts, this shit, it got a lot to do with the industry, but it all goes back to what everybody keeps saying, Jay just, that he's the head of the situation. So when they saying this, and I'm watching this, and they saying and exposing him, and I say to myself, what led to this? Like, what led to this breaking point? Everybody got a breaking point. What led to this breaking point? And when they got to this breaking point, you know what I'm saying? It seemed like it's Jay-Z's fault. At the time when I had that outburst and did Jay-Z expose, that's why I tell y'all, people that really know me know I'm not new to. You understand? Understand pain and hurt and hate when I see it. You know what I'm saying? That whole campaign I just seen with her, man, was like, it almost was like I saw myself. That shit was hate. You know what I'm saying? All that campaign and all that, Jay-Z exposing him and blaming all that shit, it turned to hate, man. Jay-Z is gone. Technically, he's not the person I know. So I know he's gone. You understand what I'm saying? And at the bottom line, you blaming him, and I see niggas go at him. Like, Jay, right-hand man, which Desiree Perez is a rat, right? Most people don't say nothing, won't say nothing. Most people, they don't switch it to a civilian. Nah, that will never change in my mind. She's a rat. His right-hand man is a rat that has contacts within the government. You can't pretty much do better than that. You understand what I'm saying? And when I call her rat, understand this, man, because a lot of y'all don't understand this. You know, you think of it as a harsh word because it is harsh. It ain't enough money for me to have a different perspective on a rat, because it's one thing I know about them, right? They will never be able to be trusted in no way. So he got a friend that has federal contacts within the government. You can't, you can't do no better than that. He's not really to be fucked with. Period. You know what I'm saying? The game has changed. This is what I talk about when a lot of platforms are scared to talk about that. A lot of platforms want to talk about. You guys talked about Young Thug trial this whole time, but y'all stayed about a week on this relationship Jay got with Desiree. Like, in and out. Y'all don't want to touch it. And hey, that's cool. But it's not fair to 6ix9ine. It's not fair to all the rest of them snitches. I have no rap, no love for them at all. They get nothing. Nothing from me.